Oh, shucks. What's up, family? What's happening? All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's me. It's me. It's me. Politics as usual. Okie dokie. Set this up right. Get this shared out. Real quick. Mm-hmm. What's up, Black Harry Potter? Yes, sir. Man, Joe. man. Uh, let's see. Man. Get this shared out in a couple places real quick. And I'll be ready to rock and roll. One more place. All right, fam. Okay. Let me real quick. Let me take a look at some of these here real quick. 17 games today, man. 2 double headers, man. Weird. Grisham leading off. Ben Rice. Jones in that. Bellinger. No Goldie. Brandon Lowe. Valdez Reynolds. Um, Wind blowing out in those games, so it's interesting. All right. Uh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Okay. All right. What do I have set to the side? I looked at a few things last night. Ramos, Keller, Adamas, Grisham, Rice. Okay. Um, I What's up, Hurts? I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I did yesterday. I didn't even give y'all the plays, man. I didn't even play it for myself. I had 3-leg winner. I was just as salty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even cry, man. 3-leg winner, man. Didn't even play it. Motherfucking uh um Shay Shay Machado and Shay Machado and um uh for the Angels, man. That shit was so easy. I mean, it was that play right there was an easy play to make, and I was just stubborn. And you miss 1,000% of the shot you don't take. I was salty as fuck. I wanted to, man. I wanted to, man. Straight up. Got to start round robin and playing threes on top of. Yeah, play them threes, man. I play threes a lot. I play threes a lot. I'm so salty, Brent. I'm salty as hell. I ain't feeling lie. I'm salty as hell, man. Because those are my plays. I mean, you had Adele facing a lefty, Langoliers facing a lefty. Then was auto plays, and then what's the name was so hurt. I mean, he been off the chain. Machado been off the chain. Like that shit was so easy. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. And I was gonna put Alvarez in there too, but Alvarez wasn't in the lineup because Alvarez looked good to me yesterday too. I'm salty than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been so long since I hit a flat out three leg. This shit crazy as hell, man. That's all right though. I ain't even gonna trip, man. I ain't even gonna trip. I'm not even. I'm tripping now. Fuck, I'm talking about. Somebody's just. Oh, that was it. That was it right there. Randa Wood. Yeah, man. Yeah. Needed a round robin that for sure. Yep. Round robin. By threes. That's all. Yeah. Damn. We back on the ass though. Yep. Only 31 homers over like 40, 50. But we definitely back on the ass. We are. All right, so what I feel like I looked at and things like that, what I feel like I seen and stuff like that. So far I only looked at a couple games, but excuse me. Miss Keller, the 4.5 hits, I think they can hit him, right? So if you're looking at something like that or something like that, on your I don't know what the number is now, but I think that's viable. 4.5 hits, I think it's possible, right? I liked it. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna sharpen up today, my guy. We're gonna sharpen up today. The 4.5 hits, I like it for him. I think they can hit him. Yeah, I haven't been doing nothing. I'm gonna probably try to stream today, tomorrow, and Friday. Then Saturday I got to catch a quick flight, and then I'll be flying out Saturday, and then I'll fly back in Sunday, and then obviously I won't be doing nothing those days, and then Monday, Monday next week, you know. But let me see. Every weekend in August, every weekend in August leading up to maybe that first weekend of September, I ain't gonna be able to stream none of those weekends. I got party after party after party. That shit crazy. I got a party, man, straight up and out of town. A lot of stuff on that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's blessings though. Blessings. Appreciate you. So I'll be a partying motherfucker for this last month. And yeah. I'm be a yeah, I'm be a yeah, I'm be a partying motherfucker. One of these days I did have a hangover and I couldn't do anything. But it is what it is, right? So 4.5 hits for Mitch Keller. I like that. I don't know if you can get that on Prize Picks. Maybe it's at one of those demons and shit right now. Yeah, for sure. I gotta end the summer some type of way, some type of on a good note, some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I got a motherfucking, I got some shit to do. I got some shit. Yes, sir. Hurts. Yes, sir. So like I said, I like, I like the Yankees to get at him. Even a Yankees team total, I couldn't talk you off of that. And I did play the strikeouts for Cole. I played the strikeouts. Um, so let me see. Let me go to the team total. I played them at 6.5. I think, oh, they got a 5.5 right here. I just feel like, the Yankees about to hit him, man. Straight up. What up, Trill? What you say? Yeah, for sure. I like that Julio, man. That Julio Anejo, man. I like that. Straight up. Yeah. If it's got that Anejo in it, I like it. That Anejo or whatever that is, I like it. But Julio, that Julio is so smooth for me. It's yeah. A lot of people. My girl, she like that Resposado, but I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that Anejo, man. Straight up, man. I don't know what it is, but that shit smooth as hell. Yeah, the Julio. All right, so but like I said, the strikeouts for Cole, yeah, Jasmine cranking. Mm-hmm. Try the 70th anniversary like that too, yeah, for sure. Maybe this weekend. I mean, maybe in a couple weeks. Because it'll be her birthday, and maybe I might pop one of those or something like that. We'll see. Um, I do like, man. I don't Ben Rice and Grisham, man. I know y'all know what Jazz Chisholm been on one for sure, but I do like Rice and I do like Grisham. We can just take a quick look at what I was saying here. Quick, just take a quick look at Keller, right? Keller here. You know, one bomb, three bomb, 0-2, 1-1, 1-1-1. Um, I mean, it is what it is, right? You got Keller right here. To righties, 2 bombs, but to lefties, Keller, 11 bombs. You know what I'm saying? So, he can get hit by lefties and stuff like that. So, definitely bump to the lefties in some shape, form, or fashion. So, you know what it is. What's up, Tanya? What's up? What's up, Brian? If I was on the, I had to switch over to Facebook, but if y'all was on the YouTube, I could see y'all. I could see y'all comments and stuff like that. I just don't see them like when I'm on Facebook like that. But yeah, now yesterday, I don't know what the pitching matchup was, but even in this pitching matchup, I wouldn't be surprised if Brandon Lowe went yard. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised for the simple fact that Cole will throw that fastball, and he can slip up and give up one. And Brandon Lowe does like that fastball, right? He does like that fastball. That's one thing I can say. He does like that fastball. But like I said, the strikeouts for I did take the strikeouts for what's the boy name? Cole. Baltimore and Boston, another doubleheaded. Like these doubleheaders, I don't be feeling those doubleheaders. I ain't gonna lie. But only thing only thing I can say here is the weather is interesting here, right? So ballpark weather. Um, 12 miles an hour out Fenway, right? 12 miles an hour out. That first game would include um that first game would be Creamer and Bennett, okay? So take a look at Creamer real quick. As you can see, the lefties, he's giving up 7 bombs. To righties up here, he's giving up 2, right? So to lefties, we'll get Boston up there. Creamer, the lefties, and you got Duran. William Abreu hit a few bombs the other day. Um, on the 17th, and then well, I ain't gonna say that. This just the pitches here, but he did have 2 home runs right here, and then he had 2 home runs right here. So he's got games with multiple home runs as of late. 2 games with 2 home runs. So looking at the pitcher's weakness, whatever the case may be, would be lefties, and he's throwing that splitter 49% of the time. That's very interesting there. He's pretty good with it. But the rest of the pitches, he's getting crunked, right? So it is what it is. I will single out that splitter real quick just to take a look at that because I didn't, splitter real quick. I just want to take a look at it. Brayu is the only lefty that got a bomb versus that splitter. Okay. Duran, not good on that splitter, but Duran has 6 bombs on that fastball. If you think he can catch that fastball, then he might murder it, right? So, but the lefties are the ones, you know what I'm saying, that you probably want to look at. As far as the righties, I haven't really been betting those righties like that. But I will bet like a Contreras or something like that. Especially when he gets a lefty or something. But the sinker, Contreras loves it there. He's been on one too, right? So looking at Contreras here, 3 bombs off that fastball, 7 bombs off that sinker. He's one of the guys that can lift that sinker up and get it out of there. His top 2 pitches, he's cracking it. So I couldn't talk you off anything for Contreras either, right? Contreras actually looks better than all of these bats. It's just lately, William Abreu has been hitting multiple. He has 2 multi-home run hit games, right? But Contreras, who's in the lineup? Contreras, okay. Abreu, Contreras, okay. Duran down there in the 7 hole, okay. All right. But to keep it, funky with you, yeah, Contreras would be a righty I was looking at. Abreu would be a lefty I would be looking at, and yeah, that's how I'll be looking at it. Durbin, Rafaela, Contreras, those boys been hitting. If you're looking at some small ball, and like I said, the wind is blowing out, so that can help out with a few things there. Boston, I mean Baltimore. I don't think I looked at these games last night. The Baltimore side, uh, Bennett. Mm, I remember it. So Baltimore is still striking out versus lefties, but they've shown the ability to hit them somehow, right? Lately, and I remember they were just terrible all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying? Versus lefties and shit like that. But at the end of the day, that's what the scenario is with these guys right now. And it is what it is. Boy, they be killing me with these ads, man. Straight up, look at that. Mm. Wow. I'll find that. Let me see. Yeah. Blow this up a little bit because I am I am Jake Bennett, Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo, Taylor Ward, Tyler O'Neill. What was he doing again? He was doing the fastball changeup. Sinker. Kobe Mayo. Let's go down to the last month. Taylor Ward. Tyler O'Neill. Mm. Mm. Dean Krimmer, his fastball, I mean to righties, his fly ball is high as hell to righties, Dean Krimmer. Alonzo, Kobe Mayo, Jeremiah Jackson. Damn. Tyler O'Neill. Shit. Taylor Ward, Tyler O'Neill. Let me see. Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo, Tyler O'Neill. Damn. That's the last month though. What about lately? Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O. Mm. Kobe Mayo. Damn. 85 ball. Mm. They got Encarnacion Strand? I didn't know that. Tyler O'Neill. Kobe Mayo. Damn, let me put them down. Mm. Tyler O'Neill. Kobe Mayo. None of these guys seen him. Okay. Mm. You know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me take pitch mix down real quick. Tyler O'Neill, Kobe Mayo. Yeah. So last 2 weeks, Tyler O'Neill got 3 bombs on righties. Last 2 weeks, Kobe Mayo fly ball hard as fuck. 88, but he 83, but he been striking out. But I'm gonna look past that. Whatever he ain't strike out on, it's been a fly ball. So it's gonna be cat and mouse right there. Um, last 2 weeks, 1 home run. Mm-hmm. Kobe Mayo been striking out. What the hell? Okay, so Bennett. Um, What is Bennett's strikeouts? Strikeouts or hits allowed? What is that? What are they? Let's see. Take Bennett. Strikeouts 5.5. They know, right? They know. um, Hits allowed though. 5.5. They know. They know he probably about to get his ass hit. Mm. He's been good though. It's been okay. He's been good. Ballpark weather, and like I said, 83 degrees, wind 12 miles an hour out. Shit, maybe an over in this one. Probably an over in this one. What's the line? Baltimore dogs in this one. Okay. All right. Um, let's keep it moving. I looked at this Kansas City game here, and my thoughts on this game here is I think there's a possibility that I think it's a possibility that Landon Roop comes out here and pitches good. because he's been okay, right? I think it's a possibility that he comes out here and pitches good. But on the flip side, some of them San Diego bats look like they about to hit. And I seen some guys where they probably look like they was getting ready to go yard. Like the usual suspects, all of them look like they could possibly hit a home run, like you know, anytime type shit. But Landon Roop, um, I mean, 0 earned runs, 1 earned run, 6, then 2, 2, 4, 1, 8. But like I said, 4 of these last 5 games, he's looked pretty good. 7 innings here versus Seattle, 8 versus Toronto. Arizona got busy on him. Athletics versus Athletics, 2 versus Miami, 6. The competition, meh, right? I'll take a look at Kansas City here versus righties, how they've been looking. I don't think I didn't even set any of those Kansas City bets to the side. Bobby Witt, I don't know if he's going to be playing today. 91 WRC plus, 23% K rate last month, last 2 weeks. Kansas City Royals, 21% K rate, 109 WRC plus. Last 7 days. What have you done for me lately? All right. Nope, I don't think they're gonna have Bobby Witt though. Let me refresh this to see if anything came out yet. Uh, he's not even in the projected lineup, so I'm quite sure they probably won't have him in there. I don't have, like I said, I didn't have any one of those bats set to the side for as far as the Kansas City side, but some of those I just couldn't figure out, right? So looking at it, Seth Lugo, he throws a lot of different pitches. If you want to see here, the sinker, he's giving up 4 bombs on that sinker, but he throws a lot of shit. So I just didn't really, single out any pitches. But as I brought it in, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say the last month, things like that. I mean, Casey Smith, Ramos, 3 bombs, Willie Adames, 4 bombs, last 2 weeks. Adames, 4 bombs in the last 2 weeks. Fly ball looking, you know what I'm saying? Lugo has given up 8 bombs to righties. Fly ball, he got some fly ball and some pull. You know what I'm saying? And last 7 days here, Willie Adames has 3 bombs in the last 7 days with a 71 fly ball, and he will strike out. 16% K rate for Seth Lugo, so I'm not too much worried about that. If I was to take the pitch mix down, and just leave it up there like that, then last 7 days Ramos does have a home run. But Adames, and most of those probably came off the fastball for Adames, maybe. Oh, 2 of them come off the sinker, 1 of them come off the slider. So that's his top pitch is the sinker. I should have had Adames up there. Let me see. Willie Adames. Yeah, I had already had him up there from last night. Devers does have 2 home runs off him. Adames has 1 home run off him. Most of the rest of the guys haven't seen him. And then flipping it back to the lefties here. We know guys. I mean, we know guys like Devers can he can make it do what it do, right? But taking a look at the pitch mix here. The cutter is his top predominant pitch, and he's giving up scattered bombs around the area, scattered bombs. But he throws a lot of pitches, right? So he just knows how to throw a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, right? But as I bring it in, how about the last month? Devers 7 bombs. You know what I'm saying? And if I brought it in, last 3 weeks, 4 bombs for Devers in the last 3 weeks, and last 2 weeks, let's see, 7 days. So it's last 7 days here. Bryce Eldridge got a 50% K rate or whatever. I mean, it's the last 7 days, whatever, what. But 50 hard hit, 25 fly ball. He does have a bomb. If I was to take the pitch mix down, just in general, at least the last 2-3 weeks, I look at the last 2 weeks, right? Last 2 weeks here. And last 2 weeks, Eldridge has 3 bombs off right hand pitching. So he does have a little strikeout stuff there, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I like Ben Rice. I like Ben Rice. I like Grisham and Ben Rice. And I mean, I couldn't talk you off Jazz. We know Jazz been balling or whatever. And then, like I say, last 7 days versus righties in general. No pitch mix, just righties in general. Bryce Eldridge does have 2 bombs, 42 fly ball, 28 pull. And he, like I said, he will strike out, but at the end of the day, the barrel, the hard hit, the fly ball, it's there for Bryce Eldridge. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I can make a case for Bryce Eldridge heating up and Rafael Devers cooling off. You know what I'm saying? And I do like Ramos. I like all of them, boy, to tell you the truth though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Ramos been a hit machine. He might be leading off. We know Reyes, what he can do. Eldridge, like I said, looked like he could be heating up. Smith, looking at this lineup here, I'm liking San Francisco. I'm liking San Francisco, but one thing I can say, I'm terrible at betting games, but I'm liking San Francisco right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then I didn't even, I didn't even, I didn't even, I didn't even put any bats to the side or anything for Kansas City. Um, I didn't look at a lot of games. I only looked at probably like 3 or 4 games last night, and then I fell asleep and just got right up. So I'm fresh, just like y'all. I really don't know. You said thinking of 2 people to pair with Ben Rice, who I like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I didn't get a chance to look at everybody yet, but I did put a couple of them aside. There was multiple options I just gave you right there, and like I said, I don't. I mean, if I on the Pittsburgh side, I think if anybody could hit a bomb off Garrett Cole, it would be Brandon Lowe. Um, Tyler O'Neill and Kobe Mayo look very interesting. Um, Abreu Contreras, right? And that's what I've gotten to. I do want to do a quick drive by on this Kansas City side, real quick, just to see. Try to refresh my memory and see what I was looking at. If I seen anything. 47 ground ball rate for Landon Roop. Last 3 weeks. I want to take a look at what do they have Landon Roop's pitching outs at? 17 and a half. He's over this number in 4 of 5. I'm gonna have to put that to the side as a lean. It's going to be a possibility that he's probably going to be able to get there, right? 17 and a half pitching outs. I'm gonna put that to the side. Strikeouts, I just can be iffy for me. I've seen him go. He didn't win 7, 8. Now this is what I didn't like hearing. 2 Ks versus Seattle. 2 Ks, and you know what I'm saying, 7 innings type shit. That shit that make me don't want to bet a strikeout prop from your ass ever again, right? But it is what it is. One thing I can say here is these guys haven't been striking out. Okay, lately. What is this? Let me see. They haven't been striking out as for the lefties here. On the road for Landon Roop, let's see. Got a little walks here and there, a little average here and there. We'll see what's gonna happen. Let me see. He got a fake decent ground ball rate. Let me flip it to the righties real quick. He's got a higher ground ball rate to the right, so I definitely want to see who's going to be in that lineup. Marte, what the hell? October, what the hell? Lately, Kansas City just don't jump out to me, man. They don't, man. If I ain't looking for at one of those lefties or something like that, it is what it is. I mean, you take a stab. I can't talk you off taking a stab at a Cags or anything like that, but Milwaukee versus New York Mets. Okay, um, uh, I really want to take a stab at. I really want to take a stab at the Christian Scott strikeouts here, and I'm. Did I take a stab at it? See, yeah, no Bobby Witt, Harry Potter, no Bobby Witt, but these risks that I'm taking, right? Because I've been betting against. I've been betting against. Milwaukee when the time is right for the strikeouts, right? I just took Peralta K's the other day, right? So I just took Peralta K's the other day. So, but what I will show you, yeah, no wit. What I would show you is he's got some decent K stuff. Christian Stroud has a right. As of late, 7 Ks versus Philly, 5 versus Kansas City, 7 Atlanta, 6 Philly, 6 St. Louis. That was pretty cool there. 8 for Miami. That's pretty cool there as well, right? So, and then I look at Milwaukee versus righties here. Last 30 days, they're 11th in striking out with a 107 WRC plus. Last 14 days here, Milwaukee 8th in striking out with a 106 WRC plus. And then last 7 days here, Milwaukee 7th in striking out with a 108 WRC plus. Flatlining, indicating that they can hit. We know that Milwaukee don't hit for a ton of power, but they can hit, but they can also strike out. And you just got to go in there, and the pitcher, you got to have faith that he can go in there and maneuver through that bullshit, right? The walks could be a little problem for him here and there, though, but and then the pitches is what's kind of skeptical for me, because I really do need you to be throwing 90, at least 90 pitches on a regular basis. But 79 pitches, 5.2, 90 pitches right there, but then 80, 88. Right here, he was on a nice little streak. 89, 81, 94, 96, 98, 88. But then, he came back on the 27th, and then he went 82, 82, 90, and then 79. So his pitches are all over the place, right? So now we'll see what he can do today. We'll see. Milwaukee. There was a few bats that I was kind of looking at, but it's because of their recent performance, right? So I would say Cooper Pratt was somebody I was looking at, and then Andrew Vaughn as of late, and that's all predicated off that fastball that Freddie was throwing, because you got Cooper Pratt. He hit a home run on the sweeper. Then, okay, who threw that? Freddie Peralta, and then Andrew Vaughn. The hard hit and the fly ball was looking pretty good there as of late, and he had hit a bomb on the fastball. That's what he hit on the fastball from Freddie, their old teammate. But at the end of the day, when you're looking at what he was throwing, he is pretty fastball heavy, right? So, he hasn't given up a bomb on that fastball, though. They ain't coming with the sweeper. We'll see what's going to happen, right? We'll see what's going to happen. That's for the righties. As far as the lefties concerned, I need to refresh my memory. It'll probably pop up to me. Okay, so Garrett Mitchell looked interesting. So it is what it is. He said, "What's your most solid prop you researched at the moment?" I only really got to like 4 or 5 games, man. 4 or 5 games, one, two, three, 4 or 5 games. That's all I had gotten to, right? But um, I mean, I bet everything. I just don't bet home runs and shit like that. Like I said, I did not really took cold strikeouts. You know what I'm saying? I like the 4.5 hits for allowed for Keller. I like New York Yankees team total over, right? I like Rice and Grisham. I couldn't talk you off Jazz. I like the lefty. Do you see the lineup, right? So you gotta, you just gotta know how to maneuver through shit and trust the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you see the lineup. That's why it's important to watch for the lineup because take a look at this lineup, right? So let me show you all stats. Um, New York versus Pittsburgh. Um, you see Miss Keller here. Um, so all I can do right now is, just go with what the book's giving me or whatever the case may be, right? Actually, let me take that down. I can only go with what the book's giving me, or not with actually what the book's giving me, what the numbers giving me, right? And it's just pointing to the New York Yankees, right? So Miss Keller, 11 bombs to lefties, things like that. Okay, no, it's all good. I'm just trying to show you, what I be seeing. Like Mitch Keller, 11 bombs, 291 batting average, 500 slugging, and stuff like that. Then you take a look at the Yankees, right? First of all, they only have one righty in the lineup today. One right hand bat in the lineup today. They rolling out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lefties. That's an indication that they're trying to crush this kid, right? Now, like I said, you look at the numbers. Miss Keller, he's giving it up to lefties. He's giving it up to lefties, and then that's the importance of having to wait till the lineups come out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then I say I like team total. Now you're supposed to got in there with the team total last night. Still don't mean it's gonna hit, but I know it opened up at around 4.5, but now they got the team total at 5.5, right? So I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna take that 5.5, but they might run it up on his ass, right? So you know what I'm saying? It's more ways to skin a cat, you know. So that's what I was saying about that one. I'm probably getting ready to lean towards the over here for Boston. And like I said, as of late, Kobe Mayo and Tyler O'Neill looking good. Um, bump to the lefties. Kramer's pitching his worst versus lefties. So I could definitely look at a rare. If I'm looking at power, I'm looking at Abreu, then Duran, but bump to the lefties. And um, Adames. I don't know where he's going to be hitting that in the lineup, but I like him. I like San Francisco. I kind of like San Francisco to win this game. Um, but here, like I was saying, here, there's a few lefties that look like I probably really wanted to pull the trigger on a few of these lefties. But it's a good pitching matchup. We can't forget we do only have an over-under of 8 in this game here for this Milwaukee. 2 decent pitches on the mound. So sometimes everything that glitter ain't gold. So you have to take pitching into consideration. But Gary Mitchell looks pretty cool here, right? Despite all the strikeouts and stuff like that. And if I bring it in lately, that's what I need to really, look at. So lately here, last 3 weeks, 8 extra base hits, 2 bombs, 96 average extra velo. The barrel is there. The hard hit is all the way up at 72, right? Milwaukee would be at home, which means I'll just click the away switch. And Christian Scott does have a 32% K rate on the road. That hints, that's why I was liking his Ks. I did pull the trigger on his Ks. Win, lose, or draw. It is what it is. If you don't get that, he don't get that. I bet a lot of straights. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The lefties are the ones that don't look like they're going to be the ones that's striking out that much. Last 2 weeks, I mean, Gary Mitchell, 8 for 19 on his pitch mix. But the strikeouts started to peak out for Mitchell, Bowers, and Terrain right there, right? Terrain, Exavilo's been there. He's got a bomb. The barrel rate is there. The hard hit is up at 87 as of late. The fly ball and a little pull. He just will strike out a little bit. It'd be a cat and mouse game, right? Shit like that. Last 7 days, Mitchell, and these guys striking out a little bit more the last 7 days. So we'll see. It's just going to be a cat and mouse game, right? I don't bet Milwaukee players for a ton of power, a lot of home runs, but they're a team that like to manufacture shit. What you say, Potter? In my opinion, the top 5 matchups for hitter props are the Yankees, Dodgers, Nationals, Red Sox, and the Phillies. Right. Yeah, that Nola and that what's the name been pitching? But I still think he can get hit. Lauer, yeah. So I guess you're right about that. Now, we know who Soto is and shit like that, right? These pitchers gonna do their best to try to pitch around them and all that type of shit, right? But you got some what's the name been hitting the ball hard as hell, as of late, here and there. Lindor, especially the last 3 weeks. 70 hard hit on this pitch mix, 30 fly ball, whatever the case may be with that. That's the last 3 weeks. It might have calmed down a little bit as of late. Lindor does have a home run in the last, 7 days. You can look at him, 40 fly ball, 20, you know what I'm saying, pull air. Like I said, you might, Soto, they might be pitching around him, all types of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at some of the other guys that could probably make them pay. The righties, I don't think the righties look too hot to me. I don't. Let's see, at home. So this is Logan Henderson at home versus righties. Not a lot of. He hadn't pitched a lot of games, so I ain't gonna take too much into that. But Logan Henderson is a pretty decent pitcher, though. Straight up, he is. Lately, let's see. I just don't want anything to do with those guys. Truthfully told, I ain't gonna lie. I don't. Lindor was somebody I was thinking about, but I'll stick with the strikeouts that I had up there, and I'll roll with it from there. It's hard for me to chase Soto. I can't chase Sotos and the guys that they like to pitch around, like Schwarbers and Soto and Jordan. You got to try to catch them other ways, right? Use some of them pick'em sites where you can take the fantasy scores and shit like that. That way you could get you could. Speaking of that, let me see. Strikeouts. Cole. Damn, boy. Mitch Keller might still be able to get there in his strikeouts. He might. Kremer. Bennett. Bennett might be able to get there. I can't do it right now, though. Rube, I can't fuck with you. Christian Scott. Fuck it, I'm going to throw him up there. K. Cavalli. I don't like the matchup, but he probably can still get there. I don't like the strikeout matchup for Gage Jump, but he could probably still get there. He could probably still get there, right? I'm gonna look at him because Arizona don't strike out much, but damn. Or maybe I might have to look at a Gage Jump pitching outs. Maybe Merrill Kelly at 3.5. Oh no, that's not 3.5. If we had a 4.5, I might be able to go for 4.5 for him. All right, so yeah, let me see something. Earn runs. Earn runs allowed. Mitch Keller at 2.5 as a guy. Ooh. 3.5. Gary Cole 1.5. They expect them to. They got Pittsburgh hitting Gary Cole too. Gary Cole too. All right, now, all right. Let me keep it moving. Okay, so Colorado and Washington. It's cores, man. At the end of the day, what I will say here is, I do think. Look, I do think. I think it's a possibility that K. Cavalli can get his strikeouts, but it's cores. He could possibly can get his ass lit up too. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it's a kind of possibility he can get his strikeouts. I do. You know what I'm saying? As far as bats, I was looking at, for the righties, of course, I was looking at Goodman, right? And I was looking at Karros as well. Other than that, I mean, it's cores, man. You know, it's cores. This ballpark produces runs. Produces runs, man. It produces runs. What time that first game come on? Okay, we got a little while. Wait a minute. Yeah, Mitch Keller. You see, Moniak, yeah, Moniak probably be down there in that. I don't know where they're gonna put him at. Truth be told, but if I flip the script, yeah, lefties here. As of late, they just didn't look too. You know what I'm saying? It's certain times they did, certain times they did. You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure. Now Gabriel Hughes, right? Y'all know I've been backing him, right? I can't back him today, right? I got up. I'm 100% to his strikeout prop so far, right? Love it, right? One thing I'm gonna tell you, I ain't scared. I don't want to lose no money, but I ain't scared to miss no money. So we cashed the 7Ks. Actually, I hit this K prop and I live bet them cash versus the Dodgers, and then Cincinnati, Cassius K's versus Cincinnati. And that was kind of sweaty because he was at home too, right? Now, incoming, motherfucking incoming, right? These boys here, they don't play, man. I ain't gonna lie, these motherfuckers don't play. So James, and then he's predominantly fastball, right? So he's gonna throw that fastball 68% of the time. James Woods, 17 extra base hits and 10 bombs on that motherfucker, right? And I mean, come on now, straight up, man, man, yeah. Hey, probably it's probably gonna go down in that motherfucker. Cause look, if I just filter the fastball, which he's throwing 70% of the time, man. Look at this, just fastball here only, right? Hold up. Yeah, 17 extra base hits, 10 bombs, right? And then not only that, as of late, he's murdering the fastball from righties as of late, right? Look at the last month right here. James Wood, he ain't even seeing too many of them. I come back to the last 3 weeks. He from righties, six for 8, 5 extra base hits, 4 home runs. And this kid is coming in here with a dominant. Yeah, I like them. I like Jazz. I like Jazz. I do. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm probably just gonna throw some HRRs together since I like a few of those bats. I like Jazz, Grisham, and Rice. Yep, and he's pitching his worst to lefties. But like I said, CJ Abrams been balling, right? James Wood, Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Last 3 weeks, James Wood off the charts. Last 7 days. If I take the pitch mix down just versus righties, CJ Abrams last 7 days he got 4 bombs. Right, that the pitch is not showing up on the pitch mix. If I take the pitch mix down, boom, 4 bombs. Right, 4 bombs in the last 7 days. He's got a bomb, 2 home runs yesterday, and a home run on So he's hit a home run in 3 days straight. A home run or two. The curveball. He hit a bomb off the fastball. Curveball. Cutter and a changeup. 4 different pitches. 4 different pitches. That's hot. That means I'm feeling it type shit, right? So yeah. CJ Abrams, James Wood, Lyle looking good. This is the last 7 days from these boys. Last 2 weeks, Abrams 5 bombs, whatever, Wood 2 bombs, whatever the case may be, right? So the young kid, the rookie, whatever the case may be, they're gonna be coming at him today. You know what I'm saying? For the righties, I was more focused on the lefties, though. I ain't gonna lie, but as for the righties here for Washington, like, right? Let's see. Curtis Meads and you know what I'm saying. I will take the pitch mix down. Let's see. What's this? 2 weeks. Most of them got a bomb. Last 7 days. You know, I mean, they're gonna add fuel to the fire, bro. Straight up. So I mean, you know, I'll be looking at. You look at the lineups. You know, Wood and CJ Abrams making motherfuckers pay right now. So I definitely would like, you know, we know we like Wood. We know we like Garcia, stuff like that. But Abrams been on one. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right? And James Wood been on one, especially with that fastball. He is into it with the fastball, bro. Straight up. He catch that motherfucker. He is denotating that motherfucker. And then CJ Abrams looking good. The rest of these guys can get dangerous. It's Coors Field, man. It's Coors Field. And I like. I'm probably gonna. I have no choice probably but to like Washington, and I think Cavalli can. This is where Cavalli could get to his strikeouts, so I'm definitely gonna have to put his strikeouts to the side here. Who was that? Washington. So Cavalli, his strikeouts at 5.5. It's a lean. It's because it's real risky. It's a lean because it's real. Garcia, all them. It's Coors. You know what I'm saying? It's Coors. It's Coors. It's Coors. It's Coors. It's Coors. All of them, man. Straight up. Goodman and Caros. You know, those guys look, you know, interesting to me here. So I'll put those guys up there, of course, right? Goodman and Caros. And then flip the script here. I'm not gonna put too many bats up there. We know who they are and what they do. I know you haven't got to this game, but what you think about Top Friends HRRs? No, I haven't got to it. I'll take a look real quick. I mean, I could even look at. Let me see. Damn, that's way. Oh, Martin Perez. I think he might have been hurt, man. I might have to slide up there. I don't know, man. I'll slide up there in a minute. Martin Perez had been looking okay though, but I have to look and see. I'd look and see what happened with Martin Perez. I know I ain't been seeing his name pop out. I think he was hurt a little bit. Somehow he's been pitching good though. James Wood up there, and I'll put C.J. Abrams up there. Okay, I'll put C.J. up there. James Wood, and you could. But them numbers, they numbers gonna be inflated like a motherfucker. Arizona Athletics. You said I don't know though, bro. Let me see. Martin Perez, on the 5th. No, he's been pitching. He's just been silent. 30th in the All-Star break. Okay, he's been pitching. I mean, he's gonna be a lefty, so you know, Ty Friends. Let's see. So with the HRRs and stuff like that, you know, you're gonna want HRRs. You want to look at HRRs a little bit differently, and because you're gonna want, you know, sometimes you might need help from the surrounding batters. You know, and the way that they've been playing, You know what I'm saying? I probably couldn't talk you off the HRRs because, you know, hits, runs, and RBIs. You know, you want to get a hit, then you want to, you know what I'm saying, you need somebody to help bring you in, or 2 hits to get you there, or whatever the case may be with that. So, you know, that's how that would go. But where's that game at? We got an 8.5 over under, and the Braves are still the favorites in that one. But you know, Machado is somebody who I've historically looked at versus lefties and stuff like that. And France has been okay versus lefties for real throughout his career. The only thing about that is, you know, pitch mixes and things like that. Do the batters agree with what he's throwing? You know what I'm saying? So when you look at somebody like Ty France, and what he's throwing here, that changeup. Now Ty France does like that changeup, as you can see. You don't see lefties quite that often. So he is 8 for 19 on his top pitch, which is that changeup. So that indicates to me that, yeah, I think he can get on just off that top pitch alone. The pitcher, Perez, he's throwing that pitch pretty cool, right? He's only got a 147 batting average. He'll give up a home run here and there off of it, as you can see, but he's pretty green on that changeup. But, you know, Ty France is green on that changeup as well. So can't talk you off of that, right? Now it's all predicated on, you know, do you think the surrounding supporting cast can hit this pitcher, right? Got an over under 8.5 in this spot. We know how Machado has hit lefties throughout his career. Versus this pitch mix, Machado's only got 1 bomb off of it. He hasn't been looking pretty good off this pitch mix this season. But that don't take that from the fact of him that he hasn't been on fire as of late, because you know, he has. Speaking of as of late, last 4 weeks, you know, you don't see a lot of lefties a lot. So that's why the numbers are misconstrued, kind of, right? And that's for this specific pitch mix. You don't have a lot of at-bats because lefties, you see righties more than lefties. So at the end of the day, I could take the pitch mix down from right here and, you know, take a look and see if we can get more of a sample size just off a left-hand bat in general. Numbers might look a little better. Because, you know, me taking down the pitch mix, but at the end of the day, just trying to see, you know, what I could see. Who else looks better around him, you know, for the bats and stuff like that. And I'm having trouble loading up. Right. So no pitch mix. France looked pretty good last month. Tatis got 2 bombs. So I'm saying you take that pitch mix down, then shit start looking a little different. And you look at Machado, you know, the fly ball. He's got a 61 fly ball right there, indicating that he's been trying to, you know, get rid of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit bombs and shit like that. And he has been succeeding the last, you know, month. He's been on one. Last 2 weeks, Ty France, you know, looking okay. Tatis has hit lefties over his career. So, you know, and Tatis has been on one as of late too. Then if I would just leave it right here and just flip over to the lefties and just see if there's anything that the lefties have been doing as of late or can possibly do versus lefties here. Jackson Merrill, last 3 weeks just off lefties. This is how he's looked, 4 for 8. Don't know how I feel about it, because if I look at the, you know, the full pitch mix and, you know, what the pitcher's throwing, then let me see. The sinker, he's throwing the sinker 53% of the time. And Jackson Merrill is 11 for 25 versus a lefty. So I do like that, right? I do like that. And then that's probably his worst pitch and probably his worst split, lefty. So now I'm looking, right? So now I'm looking like, okay, now I'm looking, right? First of all, I don't know what the lineup's going to be like, right? But I don't know who's going to be in the lineup. So right now, this is only a projected lineup right here. So you would have France clean up. Let's just say if this was the projected lineup right here, starting from the top. Tatis, we know he's hit lefties, you know, throughout his career. We know he can hit lefties. Merrill, we just seen Merrill look good off that top pitch that he's throwing. So it's possible Merrill can hit. We know Machado, throughout his career, he's hit lefties. Bang. Then we see Ty France. No matter what, that top pitch that he's throwing to Ty France, we definitely feel like he can hit that top pitch no matter what. So at the end of the day, do I think he can get to his HRR? If he's hitting that cleanup spot, it's possible. If he's hitting that cleanup spot, it's possible. Is this something that I might want to go to? I don't know if it's something that I probably want to go to. I have to look at the whole slate. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of spots on this board here, but I don't know. Well, I'll tell you this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Would I take the under? I probably wouldn't take the under. I probably wouldn't take the under there, right? Let me see. San Diego. France. Ty France, right here, he's been balling, right? So, like I said, sometimes you want everything to be working around your batter to, you get the hits, runs, and RBIs, going. But if you think he's a guy that can get 2 hits, right? You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that, and he's been like that as of late, right? 4 straight games with two hits, 6 of his last 10. So he showed the ability to get to 2 hits. Then you look at the HRRs, right? He's over his HRR in 8 straight. Okay, this team has been on one as of late. So, hey, I think it's possible. I think it's possible, right? I think it's possible. While we still on that game, I'll flip over to the other side and I'll bust down the Yankee side. I mean, not the Yankees, whatever you call them. The Atlanta side. I'll bust them down real quick, and then we'll revert back to the where we were. Still don't mean he gonna hit, but I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. I don't. It's about time San Diego hitting at least a little bit. Michael King. Michael King's been okay, man. Hadn't had any super blow up games. As of late, 1 run, 1, 2, 4, 0, 3, 3. You know what I'm saying? He's been okay as of late, surviving the Dodgers in a couple games. You know what I'm saying? The bombs. He hadn't been giving up a lot of bombs. 1 home run, but 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You know what I'm saying? So Michael King been, he's been on one. I remember Michael King has a little bit more strikeout stuff. I remember that. But taking a look at these guys here, I definitely want to take a look at Olsen. I want to start there. And he's throwing that changeup 45% of the time, so I definitely want to single out that changeup. He's pitching that changeup pretty good, but he's giving up 4 bombs on it, but he's still been pretty good with it. It's got a 44% ground ball rate. And then look at Martin Perez. He's got a 50% ground ball rate, so he's been doing okay. But what was it? That changeup, I'll single that changeup out real quick. Bang, right? Changeup. So Michael Harris is 17 for 45 on that changeup. Olsen got 3 bombs on that changeup this year. Ozzie and Harris not striking out that much on it. Olsen does have some K stuff on it. Lately, how have you been doing on that changeup? Last 3 weeks. Listen, for the people, make sure you drop me a like. Make sure I ain't doing this for nothing, right? And if you're on any other platform, I mean, and if you want to, be at the live stream and stuff like that, I go live on YouTube no matter what. I would, you should go to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because, like on Facebook, they've been deleting the lives. YouTube, you can go back and check it anytime. Facebook deletes my lives, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what I will do is I'll throw it in my Facebook chat. And then you just go over to YouTube and hit the notifications, man. And, sub and hit the notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload. But I'll throw the link in the YouTube chat. I mean, in the Facebook chat right there, right? If you don't have the YouTube, I suggest you go over there. Bang. And I just put it in the chat in the comments. But you don't have to. I'm just saying. And just like I said, make sure you drop me a like or whatever the case may be. So I know I ain't doing this here for nothing. But at the end of the day, you know it is what it is. So where were we last 3 weeks? Olsen last 3 weeks, he's 3 or 4 versus this changeup. 2 extra base hits, 1 bomb. I like that, right? I like that. 66 fly ball. I like that. I do. Harris 6 for 10. So Harris, Albies, that's the top pitch to change up alone. All right, let me throw the rest of the pitches in right here. Okay, so that can indicate maybe the last 3 weeks Atlanta probably been hitting, which they have. You know what I'm saying? So Baldwin, last 3 weeks versus pitch mix, 6% K rate. Definitely like that. Not striking out. We want all our chances. Olsen, 96 exit velo, 13 barrel rate. Hard hit is there for Olsen. Hard hit is there for Harris, and it's there for Baldwin. The last 3 weeks. Okay. Bringing it on in last 2 weeks. Baldwin, Olsen, Harris, hard hit, been looking okay. Baldwin, no striking out. He hadn't struck out on this pitch mix in 3 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks, I'm sorry. Last 7 days, Baldwin, 4 for 5 on this pitch mix. Average 100 exit velo, 80 hard hit, no striking out. A couple of these guys will strike out. It's only 7 days, though, right? Let me see what he's been hitting. 19th, a bomb on the fastball. All this is fastballs, right? A sinker right there. The fastball would be the third pitch that he's throwing, okay? The fastball would be the third pitch that he's throwing. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? Olsen, last 7 days. Okay. All right. In general, last 7 days in general, Baldwin has 3 home runs. One of those games, he had a multi-home run game, right? Yeah, on the 19th, a home run, off the fastball, curveball. Then on the 17th, he got a bomb off the splitter. Harris, that's your guy. Shout out to that. Appreciate that follow, Tashera. I know I didn't fuck that name up, Tashera. Shout out to you. It's got to be Tashera. I know that's 407 though. I know that. Yeah. So Baldwin, you like Baldwin going on the slip? Okay. Yeah. So, and then as for the righties here, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know who I'm putting on the slip, if I'm putting anybody on the slip from this game. But flipping over to the righties, the righties been kind of disappointing for me, man, straight up, for a while now. The sinker 32%, the sweeper. How's he looking? So he's not throwing a good sinker right now. He's got a 300 batting average on that sinker to righties and a 4 home runs. Let me put that sinker up there just to see who I think who can hit that sinker. Well, Dubon is 15 for 49 on it. So that's a good thing. Um, how about as of late? Last 3 weeks. A 0.5 HRR promo. Austin Riley, 4 for 9 on it. How about dropping the rest of the pitches in right here? Joey Bart. Dubon not striking out. How about the last 2 weeks? 7 days. Last 7 days. Austin Riley, 3 for 7 with a bomb. Boy, when is he going to turn it around? He hit 2 home runs on the 19th and a home run on the 17th. He could be warming up. If I take the pitch mix down, Austin Riley, if I take the pitch mix down, Austin Riley, man, 3 bombs in the last 7 days. So he could be warming up, you know? He could be warming up. Okay. Last 2 weeks. I don't know. But this game should be an okay. It looks like the game should be an okay game. Should be an okay game. That's what it looks like to me. Keeping it moving though. Arizona Athletics, right? Yeah. Man, Riley has had his ups and downs throughout his career. He has. Arizona versus Gaze Jump. Gaze Jump, man. Now, I'm getting a lefty here. That's gonna automatically put me in play for that's gonna automatically put Ketel Marte in play for me. You know what I'm saying? For a bomb at least. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck who you is. But he's going up against a lefty. Now, where they at? He'll be on the road. He's giving up 3 bombs versus lefties. On the road, he's been ice water, right? No bombs. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only a few games though, you know. But Arizona, they don't strike out much, man. You know, they don't strike out much. As you can see right here, this is full season versus this pitch mix. They don't strike out much. So Ketel Marte, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? I took him right here versus lefty. I'm going right back to the well in this matchup. I ain't gonna lie. A Gaze Jump's throwing that fastball 52% of the time, followed by that slider. This might be one of the where he can probably catch him at on that slider. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Gaze Jump's been pretty good. 52% fastball. I'll throw that fastball up there by itself since you want to keep throwing that fastball. So Arenado's 11 for 24 on that fastball, 6 extra base hits, 2 home runs. He would be a hit candidate, right? Then you got the strikeout area, right? Where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these motherfuckers here, they green. They don't strike out. So, you know, if they can find ways to get up there and be pesky, it could be, you know, they can make things, you know, kind of weary for him. Last month, I throw the rest of the pitchers up there. Now you don't see a lot of lefties. You know, you don't see a lot of lefties. So that's why you don't see a lot of, you know, whatever, right? This is the last month. A lot of plate appearances. But Perdomo, 18% K rate. Marino, this is the last month, okay? Marino, whatever. Marte, only 1 for 6, but 91 extra velo. The barrel is there. The fly ball, right? And the pull, right? So that's just letting you know that, okay, he hadn't been striking out. No strikeouts. The fly ball is at 66 in the pull. That means when he sees a lefty, his eyes are lighting up, right? He's just been probably getting unlucky, right? But yeah, if you look at his extra velo logs, this is how we try to intimidate, and this is how we try to anticipate what he's doing, right? So he's seen a lefty on a 20. I took him for a bomb. He went. That was against Jeffrey Springs. Go figure, right? But I mean, you know, and then the pitcher, he's going to throw that fastball 52% of the time. So what is he doing to that fastball? Like 345 fly ball, right? A line drive, ground ball, a 256 fly ball, a 402 fly ball, and then a 289 fly ball, right? So it is what it is. So it is what it is with that situation. Mike says Twins should rock Slade. We're gonna get to that one. You like Soderstrom? Yeah, it'll be a Soderstrom. I was thinking about Soderstrom too. But like I said, Marte, Soderstrom, yeah, we finna flip over that in 1 second. But still, Marte is still going up there in the rafters for me. I do like Gay's jump. Gay's jump, I was really looking at his strikeouts. Really, really, really trying to justify going to his strikeout. But, I mean, these guys can be pesky, right? These boys just don't hit for a lot of power, though. They don't. Arizona, they don't, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't hit for a lot of power. That's what's the crazy thing for me. You know what I'm saying? But boy, oh boy, do I want to take his strikeouts. I put it up there as a lean, as a lean. Maybe his pitching outs though. That might be the play. 15 and a half pitching outs. Let's see, Washington. See, Miami is another team that don't strike out much. Dodgers, San Francisco, like what at San Francisco? Let me see. He couldn't get there. Couldn't get there at San Francisco. I mean, the pitches, he's throwing enough pitches. They in the wheelhouse. 87, 86, 85, 91, 97, 107. Oh, 05. Why is he only throwing the hits? 4, 5, 8, 11. 4, 5, 8, 11. Strikeouts 8, 7, 1. 1 versus Miami because they don't strike out much. Fuck, let me see something, man. Left hand pitching. Arizona. Right here. 111 WRC plus. They in the bottom third. They're gonna be in the bottom third every rip. Yep. 18% K rate, 75 WRC plus. Only how many plate appearances? 74. I ain't gonna look no more. All right. Gage jump, 15 and a half pitching outs. He got there versus the White Sox in 86 pitches. That would probably be the lean there. I'm gonna lean towards his outs. Lean, just lean. My fault, so I had a text message. All right, let me flip over to the lefties real quick. Mm-mm. 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 Gaze jump pitching outs, man. I might have to take a stab on that. Athletics here. Now, Merrill Kelly, it's possible that Merrill Kelly can probably get to his Ks too, man. Straight up. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. 3 Ks versus St. Louis, go figure. 6 versus San Diego, 6 versus Milwaukee. Then you got Athletics, number 3 in striking out in the last with an 82 WRC plus in the last 30 days. Number 3 in the last 2 weeks with a 101 WRC plus, and then number Athletics. What are you at? Last 7 days. Okay, they've been hitting a little bit last 7 days. That they could have adjusted. You know what I'm saying, or what? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? We'll see. But it could be sneaky. I don't know what his strikeout prop is, but it could be sneaky. Let me flip it over here. I think it'd be 4.5, 3.5. I mean, yes, that's a yes for me. Even if you don't get there, Merrill gonna cook. If he focused, yeah, he definitely got to be focused. That's the thing. He definitely got to be focused. But hell yeah, man, straight up. But he can give up. He can give it up. Now the last two games he pitched good. Shout out to him. He gave up a bomb, but he can't give up bombs. 1-1-1-3, 0-2, 0-3-2. Right? Earned runs. I mean, 1-1-2. 3 games. Last 3 games he pitched good. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Now, if your ass want to get a little froggy and go to so you got a 3.5 and a -113. 4.5 on FanDuel is a plus 229. That's where your value at. If your ass want to gamble, that's where your value at, man. Because I'm saying, man, 4.5 at 200 at plus 200, 6Ks at plus 500. I mean, he's gotten there 2 of his last 3 games. 6Ks plus 500. What are we doing? What are we saying? Right? So I ain't gonna put the cables on y'all ass. I ain't gonna put the cables. I probably did just put the cables in y'all back, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to let you know. You feel me? So now, can he get hit? Yes, he can get hit for sure. So like I said, yeah, Soderstrom definitely. We'll take a look there. That changeup, he's throwing that changeup 37% of the time. That's his top pitch. He's only giving up 1 bomb off that changeup. He needs to stick to that changeup because he's giving up 8 bombs on that fastball and 3 on that cutter, and he's getting barreled on all of his pitches. Okay. What I can do is I could take a look at Merrill Kelly right now. Right. Boom, his pitch arsenal. So right now, that changeup, see if he changed up anything. Right. Throughout the season. Change up 37, fastball, change up fastball cutter, change up 37, fastball 30. If I come down to the last month, is flipped, right? So he's throwing that fastball more this last month than he's throwing that changeup, right? So the last 4 weeks, he's throwing that fastball 42% of the time, then that changeup 34. When you look at the full season, he's throwing the changeup more than the fastball, but not by a lot. But as you can see, he's playing with those top 2 pitches. He's playing with that fastball. He's playing with them top 2 pitches. He's playing with that fastball. He's playing with that changeup, right? He's trying to figure it out. But one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, one thing for certain is he ain't gonna stop throwing neither one of them. So you can group him by those 2 pitches and just see what happens, right? So it is what it is. How about the last 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. He's a little bit more fastball heavy as of late. A little bit more fastball heavy as of late. Okay. So so Soderstrom definitely would be somebody like, yeah, versus that fastball. But can he get him? Probably could. He can. I know he can. Cortez, what's the projected lineup here? Projected. Cortez, cleanup, Shea, Soderstrom, Wilson. Wilson been balling a little bit lately. Cortez. Cortez hit a bomb lately. Who was that? You say, unfortunately, my headphones broke today because of my. I can't hear your voice. Oh my God! Come on, here we go with this. All right, mm, Walton. Mm, Cortez, huh? I need to see who they faced. Um, I need to see who they faced as of late. Right hand pitching. Okay, so they hit Littell. That's it. That's what got their numbers inflated like that. Now I know they can hit. I know they can probably hit Mel Kelly. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, they probably. I don't know, man. Mm, mm, mm. We'll see. We will see. All right, so what's he doing here to righties? Mm. I like Wilson. I like Wilson for a hit. He can hit. He can hit. Mm. Power numbers there for Shea, but they've been striking out. 7 days. Wilson got 2 bombs. Wilson say, F that, I'm stepping up to the plate. He's actually got 3 bombs if I take the pitch mix down. Langoliers got 2 bombs in the last 7 days. Them might have came off lefties. Shit, I'm thinking right now, like what where do I want to lose my money at? Like, do I want to take a chance on one of these guys for a bomb, or do I want to take a chance on Merrill Kelly getting 5 or 6 Ks, right? 5 Ks plus 229, 6 Ks plus 519. I'm wondering, what I want to do here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lost on home runs a lot. That's just like another home run to me. That 500 for 6 Ks. You know what I'm saying? So look, let me see how he is at home, man. I mean, I like this ballpark for it to be a pitcher's park. Mm. Yeah, looking like shit at home versus righties, home versus lefties. Jeff McNeil, yeah, Jeff McNeil loves that fastball. I can see him getting busy for that fastball. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, I like Ben Rice, Grisham. I like Jazz. I don't mind taking a stab at Brandon Lowe for a bomb, Tyler O'Neill, Kobe Mayo, um, Contreras, Abreu, um, Adames, Eldridge. Man, I like San Francisco. Um, Wood or Abrams. Let me see if any of these lineups came out. Okay, so Reyes, Eldridge, Ramos hitting third, Devers clean up, Casey Smith, Eldridge. Yeah. Thomas, Holy. Yeah, I like San Francisco, man. I'm finna take San Francisco on the money line real quick. Give me San Fran. Yeah, Kelly Cortez. Carlos Cortez. I like Cortez. Smith. I mean, he'll be batting fifth. He could probably make something shake, but I like him. Truth be told, man, I like all them. I like Damas, Smith, Devers, Ramos, Eldridge, Reyes. I like for them. I like for them to do something. I should have took the Giants at that. At that. I should have took the Giants at -120 when I had a chance. But I'm gonna take them on the money line, and I'm gonna take them on the money line, and I got that early two promo, and hopefully they go up too, so they can just give me my money right away. So that's what I'm gonna do. Use that with DraftKings. You go up two. I think I like Ramos HRRs. Batting in front of Devers and behind Eldridge and Reyes. I like that. I like that spot for him. Adamas, bomb, right? In that Baltimore Red Sox game. Let me see who's in the lineup real quick. I'm gonna tell you. Now you remember the wind is blowing out in that game. The wind is blowing out in that Baltimore game and that New York. Oh, Tyler O'Neill, Kobe Mayo. But we do got the wind blowing out. I think Tyler O'Neill, Kobe Mayo, home run candidates. I can't rank them right now. Damn, Pete hitting second. I would probably say, damn. I probably would say, I'll take O'Neill, then Mayo. You running Yoshida? Yeah, for sure. That's why I just said, I'm gonna just take. I'm just taking. I'm just taking them. I'm just taking them on the money line, right? And HRRs, I think you can do a nice HRR lay. You don't even have to put nobody from Kansas City in your shit, right? And then I lean towards the over pitching outs for Landon Root, right? But you can. Reyes, Eldridge, Ramos, Devers, Holy, Adamas, for sure. All those guys, they HRR. If you want to go one or two, I don't care. They viable. They viable. This line could be coming around just like that. They've been hitting a little bit the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt today. Straight up. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't bet many games. I'm taking their ass on the money line today. I already taken. I'm having a location issue. All right. All right. Um, let's keep it moving. Yeah, man. You know what though? I might end up losing, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give him a try, man. I'm gonna go with Merrill Kelly. I'm gonna take his 4.5. Wait a minute. He got better numbers on FanDuel. William or Contreras? Krimmer's giving up the bombs to lefties, right? Contreras, oh man. From a batter's perspective, so I'm gonna tell you like this. Contreras is green as fuck versus his pitches, right? But Krimmer is giving up more home runs to lefties, right? Um, Abreu, I guess the last 10 days, he might got 2 multi home run hit games. But Contreras, top 2 pitches and so on and so forth, he's personally green as hell versus his pitch mix, man. So you could, man, and they're gonna be hitting in front of each other. I mean, man, man. And you just saying them and that for what? I don't know for what. What you thinking about? You say Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell look good. Garrett Mitchell looks really good. Bro. He looks pretty good. Despite the strikeouts, he looks pretty good. FanDuel, you get a plus 420 right now. So I missed it. So another thing why I've been streaming like that because that my schedule catches up with me sometimes. Man, I be tired. I've been getting off at 1 a.m. lately, and I haven't been able to research at work like I want to. Oh, for fantasy score, fantasy score. Wait a minute, let me see. For fantasy HRR, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, because we got the wind blowing out in this one. Now remember that, right? Wind 11 miles an hour going that way. You know what I'm saying? So Durbin behind them boys, Rafaela right there, Yoshida. Like, matter of fact, you know what? Let me. Damn, I want to sprinkle the over. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle the over here and get my ass racked up. That's what I'm gonna do. But I mean, what the fuck is that game at? Shit. Two total bases for Contreras. I don't even know where the game is at, man. Where the fucking game was we talking about? The Boston game. I done went past the shit. I thought I just seen it. Six fantasy score for him and Abreu. Yeah, you're right. I'm rusty. I'm rusty, Harry Potter. My fault. O'Neal 4.5. Duran too, man. Duran, the lefties, bump for the lefties. The lefties, bump to the lefties, man. Duran as a home run candidate too. Wait a minute. They just bumped him to 6.5. Right in front of my motherfucking face. That was crazy. Hmm. Yoshida 5.5. O'Neal. I like that 4.5 for O'Neal. Abreu 6.5. Kobe Mayo 4.5. We'll strike out though, man. Tyler O'Neal. I like Tyler O'Neal. All right, come on. Boy. Y'all gonna have my ass being undisciplined like a motherfucker. Let me keep it moving, man. I can see a lot of hits and stuff in this game here. Yoshida leading off. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. I took the over in that one, and we gonna see. I'm gonna have to do something in that one. I'm gonna have to do something straight up. Arizona Athletics, Cincinnati, Seattle. Um, Brady Singer been pitching good, man. Straight up, man. Brady Singer been pitching good. As of late, two. Let me see. I mean, 3 earned, 1, 2, 1, 0, 5, 2, 1, 2. So he's been pitching pretty good, man. He has. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. I wonder what's happened since then. Let's see. 9 games. Let's see. Let's go back to like the last. So sinker dominant pitch is that sinker. Let's see. 9 games, 7 weeks. Sinker 54. He's still doing the same shit. Still doing the same shit. Sinker slider. Sinker slider. Last month. Sinker slider. Load up for me, man. Straight up. Load up for me. Oh, I don't want to load up for me. Sinker slider. It's pretty much doing the same shit, so nothing changed there. All right. Um, hmm. Where they at? No, they in Seattle, right? Yep. Over under 8 here. I wonder what kind of strikeout line he's got. Yeah. He's been playing. Yep, he's been playing some ball. 5.5. He's over in 4 or 5. Interesting. Okay. Outs at 17.5. Plus money on no vig. Sinker, 54% of the time. Let me get that sinker up there since he want to throw the sinker a lot. Cole Young. Yeah, he has been on one. I like to back him at home. Cole Young, huh? Hmm. Luke Rayleigh. Mm. Hmm. Cole Young, huh? I would only look at Cole Young and Luke Rayleigh since they've been doing a little something. I would only look at them for bombs, though. I ain't gonna lie. I want nothing else for. I would probably just look at them for bombs. That's it. What about the righty? Randy Rosarina. He's throwing a sinker. 60% sinker. I know Julio and Randy like that sinker. Sinker's got a 50% ground ball rate on that joint, though, too, man. Mm. Starting to act up with the loading times, man. Let's not start that. And my screen just froze. No, it didn't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's the site, man. You know. Yeah, Julio. He had missed a few games, right? Wow, come on now. Let me see. I don't know. I'll go out there and look in this minute. I'm gonna have to refresh this shit, man. Golly. I know the site. That's what the site doing that because that ain't my internet doing that shit. Mm. So just that sinker alone, Julio is 25 for 82. That's hefty right there. Randy Rosarina is 16 for 47. I mean, that's hefty. 25 for 40, 82 with only two bombs, though. He's not striking out on it. Robles not, and Rosarina is not striking out on it, right? They don't hit bombs on it, right? Um, the ground ball percentage is up there for those guys, and then like I said, Brady Singer is got a 50 ground ball percentage, so they're not getting the ball, getting these sinkers out of there, right? I could look and see because he's throwing that sinker 60% of the time. I could look and see as of late, right? Nobody's really pretty much doing anything like that. So last 2 weeks, full pitch mix. Miss Garver, huh? Strikeouts, strikeouts, strikeouts. But Miss Garver hitting the ball pretty hard though, man. But it probably was once. Mm, right here lately. He smacked something lately. I don't know. Um, Strikeouts. I mean, man, I'm scared to go to that 7 Ks for him. 6 Ks, I mean. Seattle, 14th, last 30 days, 83 WLC plus. Last 14 days, Seattle. What? 17%, 261 plate appearances. Seattle. Mm. Who the fuck have they faced? Not your typical high strikeout guys. Chase Burns could have did better last night. Maybe I'll just lay off of him. But these guys, I mean, Chase Burns went 5. Webb did his Webb things. Roop 7. I mean, mm, mm. They trying to get me to take the pitch. They know I like pitching outs. They know I'm a sucker for pitching outs. They're trying to make me bet them. Crazy work. Um, yeah. Hancock, like we say, Hancock has been on one. Julio's homer HRRs are calling. Okay, okay. Hancock, what's his strikeouts? His shit 5.5 too. His pitching outs is at 15.5. 15.5. Hmm. He's another guy throwing that sinker 46% of the time. Sinker. Tyler Stevenson. These guys not striking out on this sinker. The usual suspects: Tyler Stevenson, Spencer Steer, Sal Stewart. All of them got 4 bombs on it. Uh, mm, Last 3 weeks, Suarez back at his old stomping grounds from last year. Fly ball is up. 4 bombs. Damn. Seven days, 2 bombs for Steer, 2 bombs for Suarez. One of them probably was that inside the Parker shit. Ty Stevenson, just versus righties. He's got 2 bombs. Spencer Steer, Suarez. Mm. Mm-mm. Two pitchers have been pitching good, especially as of late. Yes, no Suarez back at the joint, and he's warm. That motherfucker fastball 51% of the time. Man, I know Ellie De La Cruz likes that fastball. He can give up a bomb and get barreled on it. I know Ellie De La Cruz likes that fastball. Cruz just hit a home run as of late too. I want to say. Nigga hit it for a little power. Cruz. I don't know, man. I'm a little skeptical because of the pitching and stuff like that. Last 2 weeks versus pitch mix, Ellie De La Cruz 7 for 17, batting 400, 2 extra base hits and a bomb. Barrel could be higher. Exit velo is pretty high. Hard hit is way up there at 80, and the fly ball and pull air. He needs to get that fly ball up with less amount of strikeouts. I know he's coming out of cores too. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So that can definitely play a part in it. He just hit a bomb yesterday though, right? Versus Castillo right here. You can see it right there. A triple and all that shit just coming out of cores. But hey, this could be an instances where he could be getting hot. Like I said, last 7 days, this is what he looked like right here. He's 5 for 11 on that fastball, 2 extra base hits and a home run. That probably was that home run and probably that triple, right? So what was he? Where did he hit that triple? Fastball, right? So, yeah, he got a home run and a triple there. Like I said, he can get barreled, so it is what it is, right? I'm a little bit skeptical about pitching. You know what I'm saying? Ellie De La Cruz is 2 for 2 versus him. Nate Lowe got some fly ball. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Ellie Cruz is 2 for 2 versus him. If you like that, you know what I'm saying. But both of these pitchers been pitching okay as of late, so I don't know exactly where I want to go with this situation. Right? Few bats look good. Especially those righties versus that sinker, they look pretty good. So, if whoever gets hit, whatever case may be, we know what it is for what purposes, and shit like that. Keeping them moving here. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to get through these games. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me see. I'm just gonna keep on going, man. Keep on going. Hunter Dobbins, Reed Detmers. Josh Lowe with the fly ball, not with the fly ball, not the other Lowe. Thinking about Josh. More than likely, I won't be betting on these lefties. Nolan Shanuel, these guys ain't striking out as of late. Matt Cluj and Sharon else. You want to see if they're going to be in the lineup. They can go for hits and stuff like that. Yeah, Shanuel definitely wouldn't mind him for a hit. 40% sinker, sweeper, fastball. Yeah, Trout might get to this kid here. I ain't even gonna single it out. I'm gonna just keep it moving. Just off those looks alone, I have interest in Trout. Soler needs to lift that ball up. Grisham. Soler. Soler trying. Soler's trying to go, man. He just ain't getting no fly ball, I see. 100 extra velo there. Round out 100 extra velo. Double. He just ain't been getting no fly ball, man. He been trying to go. Hmm. Yeah. Damn. I'm glad I haven't been chasing his ass. I'm glad. I hope you catch him though. Hope you catch him. 8.5 over under in this one. Ah, I don't know what I want to do with this. Trout, full season. I think I like Trout full season numbers on this. Hunter Dobbins got some K stuff. A little bit of K stuff. Hmm. What is his strikeouts at? Hunter Dobbins. 4.5. I feel like that's doable. Adele's got a bomb off him. Trout is 2 for 2. Trout don't look good as of late, but who cares, right? As Trout. So, um, you know, when I look at this full season, Trout looks good. I ain't gonna lie. But of course, right? I mean, he's got 3 bombs on that sweeper, one off that sinker, one on that fastball. I like it. I like it. I like Trout. I like Trout, right? But I do think he can probably get to his strikeouts versus this team. Okay. So uh, Angels, last 30 days, top, 76 WRC plus, number 6 in striking out. Um, last 14 days, Angels, 12th in striking out, 91 WRC plus. And last 7 days, Angels looking better. They looking better and better over the course of the last month. Well, last 7 days, 74 WRC plus. So they teeter tottering, but I think he can get to strikeouts. Now I'm looking at Hunter Dobbins, and he's got a 46 ground ball rate to lefties, to righties, to lefties. He's got a 41 ground ball rate, whatever the case may be. Whatever's worst of him he is pitching it versus righties. Hmm. Maybe I would look at his case. Maybe a lean at 4.5. It's a lean. Might throw him on the 6 man or something like that. That's the Cardinals lineup. Bet. Um, Hunter Dobbins. I mean, now Detmers here. We know he's a lefty, and um, there's a couple guys over here that can hit lefties. I automatically always think Jordan. Jordan. When it comes to the lefties, there. But I mean, Weatherholt, he can do lefties, shit like that. Detmers, St. Louis, he hadn't faced them. 2 of his last 3 games, three of his last 5 games, he's given up 5 runs. Texas been crushing lefties. Boston been crushing lefties. Athletics, I don't know what happened there. Now, Weatherholt, not exactly scares me or nothing like that, but he can hit lefties. Weatherholt. Eh. Velasquez and those boys, that's who I would probably be looking at, a little bit more. Let me Herrera, Wynn, Walker, Fermin, Blaze, those guys not striking out versus pitch mix. Velasquez, big time fly ball. Will strike out though. Man, Jordan Walker. Mm. Hmm. Fermin, Walker, exit velo 102, 80 hard hit. Fly ball ain't there though. Not getting it up. Mm. Velasquez, he'll strike out, but he'll fly ball too. Fly ball, pop up, fly ball, change, strike out, ground ball, strike out, strike out, strike out, strike out. Blaze, Herrera. Hmm. 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 Why is this shit? Damn. Shit's acting up. St. Louis. Mm. St. Louis. I don't know, man. I think I like St. Louis in this one. I think I do. Jordan Walker. I mean, yeah, I think I like St. Louis in this one. Trout, Shanuel, Soler, Lowe, Adele. Man, I think the dogs might be barking in that one, but I can't. I can't pull the trigger. Walker, he needs to, man. Velasquez, the fly ball and stuff is there for Velasquez. I wouldn't be surprised if Velasquez take his ass yard, right? He's for me, looks okay at times, and Herrera's and Weatherholtz. Velasquez is an interesting individual today to me. Um, he does got a 28% K rate. That's the only thing. To righties. Ah, I'm a passer. I'm a passer. Cleveland and Minnesota. Oh, Slade Ciccone, huh? Buxton, huh? Buxton's got a long list of home runs. Royce Lewis. Kiko for a hit. Royce Lewis with that fly ball, man. Pull air. Hmm. Cody and DeLauder. Larnick, Josh Bell, Cody. Larnick's been a hitting motherfucker. Yeah. What's the total in this one? 8? Shit, what's the weather? Hmm, 69 degrees, wind coming in. Not really, but whatever. 8, huh? I don't know about that one. Slaves Coney got a decent little ground ball rate. I don't know about that one though. Let's see. How about flip it to the other side? Cleveland. Bailey Oberon. It's a matter of time before he start getting bopped again, right? 1 home run, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1 home runs. He's been he can give up runs. Will today be one of those days? Rocchio. Changeup, fastball, changeup, fastball. Oh my God. Changeup, fastball, changeup, fastball. Manzardo, Bazana, changeup, fastball. Hmm. Quan, Rocchio, ain't striking out. Him or Quan. DeLauder, lately. Yeah, DeLauder look good. Rocchio, Bazana, Quan, DeLauder. These boys ain't playing, man. Bailey. Bailey could be a home run candidate. Straight up. Look at that shit. He just hit a bomb the other day. Look at that exit velo logs. Mm, man, I'm gonna keep an eye out on his ass. Look at the lauder last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Barrel, hard hit, fly ball. Rocchio, fly ball, pull. Bazana, Bailey, Rocchio. These little chumps green, man. Bazana. Damn. They is though. Damn. Mm. I got a couple more minutes before this game. Come on, let me see. Yeah, well, no, it's a couple more minutes like now. Um, for these first 3 games. For these first 3 games, man, I'm finna do a lay. A home run lay for these first 3 games, man. I'm going uh I'm going Ben Rice, Tyler O'Neill, I want to go Adamas bad. Jazz, go ahead. Go ahead. Man, I'm finna do a fucking round robin. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going Adamas. I'm going CJ. I'm going Buxton, man. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I like Abreu too. I do. I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, for the initial three, I'm gonna go on with the Rice for the parlay, but I'm gonna go Rice, O'Neal, and Adamas. That's for the initial joint, and then I'm gonna add the other two for a round robin. I'm gonna add CJ and Buxton on to the round robin. CJ and Buxton on to the round robin. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I might, damn. Let me see. Yeah, I like all of them. I like all of them. All of them, truthfully. Now I have to place a series of HRRs. Like just lay the HRR hammer down. And hopefully I. So I'm going to play Rice at 3 HRR. Equivalent to a home run. Going to play Jazz at 2 straight. Um, Wilson Contreras, Abreu. I'm gonna take a stab at Abreu's 3. Um, Tyler O'Neill 2. Kobe Mayo, 2. The Giants game, I'm gonna go 2 for Ramos, 2 for Devers, 2 for Eldridge. I think I can string it up on this one. The first 4, I'm going 2 apiece. They penalized me for that shit, but I guess. Boy, do I have a lot more to go. I ain't betting no straight bets on the bombs. I just taking 3 HRRs instead. This game is on. This game's getting ready to come on. I need to get to what time is it? 12. And give me about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, and we'll try to put something together for this for the rest of these games. Let me see how far I can get. Try to speed through some of this shit. I like a lot of bats here. Some telling me to take the over in this Minnesota game. That's what something's telling me. You know, Dodgers and Philly. I got to get a chance to look at this one. Them lefties versus Nola. That shit gonna be crazy. The Dodgers. Nola's giving up 13 bombs to lefties. Nine and a half over under in this one. Eric Lauer, Nola. Shit. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's just that knuckle curve be kind of weird for me, man. Straight up, man. A knuckle curve be interesting. Whew. Lately, boy, they don't look like shit. Dodgers red, red, red. Dodgers red. All right, hold on. Let me go check, man. Hold up. I gotta go check this door real quick. The package police calling me. I gotta see if there's package out there. Oh yeah, I was looking at him. He looked good. He looked good. Logan Henderson looked good. Logan Henderson is a good pitcher, for sure. He's a good pitcher. I don't mind it. Going up against the Mets, I don't mind it, but I don't mind it. It's definitely in play. It's definitely in play. Mookie Betts, 2 bombs in the last 7 days after his pitch mix. What was it? A sinker and a fastball. The knuckle curve. He's good with that knuckle curve. Nola gonna give up some runs. What about that knuckle curve? Nobody. Well, let me flip over. Philly. So Lauer, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, right? Since he's been with Dodgers, I mean, 1 run, 2 runs, 2 runs, 3 runs, 0-3-3. You know, what you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to say? Yeah, his fly ball has been up there, man. His fly ball has been up there. Boom. What's he doing? Fastball. He's giving up 8 bombs on that fastball to righties. Who's going to catch him? Turner. Last 3 weeks, this is what they look like. Turner, Bohm. Turner 3 for 3. On what? One fastball and a cutter. Slider. Bohm is hot. Trey Turner, Bohm. Mm. All right. Lefties. Yes, sir. I'll be on the lookout for them strikeouts for Cole can very well get his ass hit too, but hopefully he gets to these strikeouts. I know a lot of people on the team total over and a bunch of lefties over there. I get it cracking out the gate. Just get busy, right? I didn't want to include that first game on getting ready to do a parlay. Didn't really want to include that first game, and just in case it pops off, and it don't pop off. So but I did that home run lay. But we're gonna do another parlay, probably some HRRs and stuff like that. I'm gonna do another home run leg, man. I think I'm gonna go another 3-leg, man. I don't know. Mookie looks interesting. Bohm Turner looks interesting. We know who Schwarber and Harper is already. Nice strikeouts over here. This is crazy, right? Last 3 weeks. Man, let me take the pitch mix down. Versus lefties. Wow. Oh, shit. Last 30 days. Philly. Number fucking 4 striking out. Last 2 weeks. Philly. Number 4 striking out 123 WRC plus on that one, though. Last 7 days. Probably small play appearances here. They striking out. What's the leash like for Lauer? 99. He's won 6 innings in 4 straight games. Yeah, Gary Mitchell looks good. He definitely does. 6 hits, 9 hits. K's are down. The last, what the fuck? Boy, oh boy, I don't know which way to go on this one. It's a 9.5 over under in this one though, man. But I like for some reason I like the righties a little bit more, man. Just like the Turners and your Bones and shit, man. But man, they're gonna have to show up. They're gonna have to show up. They're going to have to show up. Baum will be hitting cleanup. Turner be leading off. You could also look at the striker. Rafaela, yeah, he's okay. Rafaela's okay. Yep, Rafaela. That game is going, man. The wind's blowing out in that game. That game's gonna be okay. This game's gonna be okay. This game's gonna be okay. You got Rafaela, Contreras, Abreu, shit, Mayo, O'Neal, Strand down there. I just took the over because I know what's going to happen. I might go in and take the over 2.5 home runs. In fact, let me go do that. Let me get that real quick because I think bombs get popped in there. I'm going to see if I could take the over 2.5 home runs because I know it's going to be 2.5. I think I think Baltimore hit 2. I could be wrong. Let me see what the home run total is gonna look like. It's gonna be 2.5. Yeah, it's 2.5. I'm gonna take a stab at it though. One plus money for both teams. Plus 140 for 2 home runs for Baltimore. Plus 140 for plus 145 for Boston. Mm. We already got a 9.5 over under on this one. I can't talk you off anybody to hit a home run in this game here, man. Straight up, I can't talk you off anybody at all. And this one here, man. I'll be looking at the lefties for man. I'll be looking at the lefties for the Dodgers, and I mean Eric Lauder's been giving up to righties. You could look at the righties for the motherfucking for Philly. You know, Bone and Turner, and the lefties for the Dodgers. You know who they is. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'll be looking at it. Righties for them boys, and then it is what it is. Toronto. I mean, let me see. I got to get this. Let me see. Hold up. 8 over under in this one. Griffin Jack, Spencer Miles, whatever. 9, 8. We looked at this one already. We looked at the San Diego game. This Texas game, the way Texas been hitting lefties, they probably about to go upside this boy head. Anthony K. And man, maybe a team total over for Texas. My Cubs. What time this game come on? Later on. Okay, them 3 games, and then 8 over under for Alcantara and Lambert. Maybe some pitching outs or something like that for Alcantara, depending on what the number is. Colin Ray over under 8. I'm gonna cut it off right here, man. And hopefully we have a little bit better tomorrow. Hopefully I get a chance to go through it a little bit better tomorrow. But let's put another one together, man. Let's put another one together. Let me see. End of the first. Cole, I need you to be better than that. Oh, but 11 pitches though. Damn. What I can get this pitching outs for? Let's see. What can I get this pitching out live? I'm looking for live pitching out. It's going to be 18 and a half. I already know it. Let's see. I might have to sprinkle on that. Eighteen and a half minus 130. Okay. All right, we get a HRR lay going. Gary Mitchell. How about Ramos? 2 HRRs for Ramos. Shit, I'm throwing that CJ up there. I don't give a fuck. Tay, 2 HRs. You go Boom, 2 HRR. Abreu, 2 HR. And then another bomb lay. A nice $5 holler. Another bomb lay. Um, hmm. Man, I'm supposed to look at this Rangers game, man. I'm supposed to look at that Rangers game. That Rangers game gonna be something too, man. I think I want to go back to the well on. I think I want to go back to the well on. I think I want to go. Damn. Marte. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. At that number, I'm gonna like Buxton though. Otani. I mean, those guys, Schwarbers. You know what you can do with those guys. But you're gonna get Turner at 460 and Baum at 544. Them guys, I might have to. Man, Sosa down there at 520. Them guys will probably be some straight plays for me. Buxton, Marte. CJ and Coors. James Wood, he can. Garrett is cooking. I know he is. He better be. He better be. Damn. No. I took his 18 and a half outs live I'm probably gonna have to go back and take his strike on strikeouts depending on how many he got. I'm trying to see right now. I took his strikeouts already. He got 4. I got to take him at 10. I got him at 6.5. So I know he gonna cash that 6.5. Let's go for 10. And then I got his pitching outs. And how many pitches he's thrown? Yeah, he's averaging 11 pitches an inning right now. So that's coasting. He's coasting. So I like this. I like the look of that right there. I do. I mean, Buxton, Abrams, Marte. Now, like I said, your Schwarbers, your Woods, your Otanis, those guys, I know those guys. We know we can do it them. I can definitely put them on the line. Here, like I said, I really like Adames. I mean, Devers and Ramos and you know, yeah, Gary Mitchell's at 400s and uh the fucking Tyler O'Neill, I got him on 1 and Kobe Mayo, Abreu, man, Contreras 274. They know they just feel like he's gonna go, but this would be I do got Buxton in 1. Holy, did he go? Or is he go? Oh no, I'm tripping. He's on Baltimore. I mean, that game's getting ready to come on. Now, weather-wise, the wind's blowing out in this Boston. I could easily take like one of these guys down. Like if I want to stick to the weather games, then I'm looking at Colorado for sure, right? Then I'm looking at this game here with the wind blowing out, right? So I can look at Kobe Mayo. I like Mayo. I like I could I could very well put Abreu up there, right? You know, I can very well put Abreu up there. Yeah, I could do that, right? Because you got Coors Field, that's a great environment. Then you got a good environment right here with the weather, wind blowing out, and then you know what I'm saying. And he's giving up the bombs to lefty, so we can put Abreu up there. I mean, and then another. I mean, I'm quite sure this is going to be a good environment here for Milwaukee, weather-wise and everything else. Let me see. Really quick. Baltimore, 13 miles an hour going that way. Milwaukee, 82 degrees. Whoopsie daisy. 92, Colorado, Kansas City. Roof. St. Louis, 9 miles an hour was that way. And man, I did say I like Trout. Did say I like Trout. Or just go with a righty. Fuck. I did say I like Trout, didn't I? What would I get a trout bomb for? I got how many? How long will I got to plug this in? 7 minutes. Okay. What did I say I would get a trout bomb for? Nelson Velasquez 398. Trout 340. Jordan Walker. I said I liked Trout. Abrams, Abreu, Trout. HR Arley, Ramos 2, Abrams 2, Bohm 2, Abreu 2. And then got them in. And then damn, what happened to the plays that I had up here? Cool. Christian Scott. K. Cavalli. Merrill Kelly. Boy, this Hunter Dobbins gonna sell the fuck out of me. Damn. Eric Lauer, 3.5. I really want to pull a trigger on that 3.5. K's jump at 15.5. Hmm. Sandy, boy. That's almost a bet right there. I might have to bet that straight. Shucks. I will probably resort to throw an HRR in there or something. Landon Root. What's his pitching outs? What? Just pass a 17 and a half? They on some bullshit. Mm. Mm-mm. Logan Henderson. Under earned runs, huh? Brady Singer. 5 Ks. Aaron Nola. 5 Ks. Lauer. I got Lauer weak ass in there. Straight up. Alcantara, huh? Alcantara, huh? You said take a look at Tommy White. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Let me see something versus what happens. I just wanted to do this ticket with all pictures on there, but Tommy White he what's this? He's just been he's been hitting. It's been hitting. He just just came up or whatever the case may be. But yeah, he's only played like 4 games. But he came out to go swing. He came out the back swinging though. Came out swinging. Multiple hits in those games as well. Let's see. 2 hits right here, 4 hits right there. I know one of those games I think they faced Littell. Yeah. But that boy been hitting. For sure. I'm just throw a bat up there, man, and get up out y'all here, right? Or just, I could just leave it at a 5, or just go down to a 3. Now this is risky. This is a risky. Yeah, he batting 6. Okay. I'll look at him like in my same game parlay or something like that. But this will be a risky little pitcher play. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in. I'm gonna throw in Gage jump pitching outs. No, or either him or Alcantara at 18.5, which I know he can get there, but man, I know he can get there. Or just take Alcantara's 5 Ks. I hate taking Alcantara Ks, man. I hate it. I hate taking this K. If it was 4.5, I would have took it. I hate taking his Ks, man. I swear I do. I hate taking his Ks. But I guess, man, I don't know which way to go for one more pitching play. I don't mind Nola. I don't. I know he's got a leash. I don't mind Nola. Fuck it, I can go Nola. I don't mind Nola. I can go Nola though. Let's go Nola. All right? Let's go Nola. I'll take that. I'll leave it at that, my guy. Look, this is a risky play though. Nola, K's, Lowers, K's, Dobbins, K's, Kelly's K's, Cavalli K. I caught the bad end of the stick on a lot of these plays. I wouldn't even, I probably would put nothing but, put the bare minimum on this if you want to play it. But it's so many other spots. But I got to throw me a pitching play out there, right? It's just so many other spots to work with, for sure. And then I'm gonna roll out with that. So that's a L. I know that's a L. If not, then we cashing. This one right here, HRR play, Ramos, CJ, Bohm. Oh yeah, I got it in already. Brayu. And then this one here, we got this one in. The home run, the Abrams, the Brayu, and the Trout. But we already played that. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Let's go. We need 10 Ks from Cole. All right. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Straight up.